everyone. I'm Nick Carter, Department Head of Software Engineering at the Morey Corporation, and I would like to talk to you about the key decisions that will help you to ensure that your software investment is a wise one. There are a few key points that I would like to discuss with you today. The first being the considerations that must be made to determine whether or not you're developing a platform versus a product. Secondly, I would like to discuss the software design considerations that must be made, followed by traceability and documentation. The question you must ask yourself is, do I need a product or do I need a platform? To develop a platform, you must have a BSP, which is generally provided by the hardware manufacturers or the developers, along with applications that would be developed by you to service whatever business needs that you have. If you're developing a product, then all you need is lower-level drivers with your application that satisfies this one use case. Generally, that decision is driven by time-to-market needs. There are software design considerations that must be made that will be impacted by your time-to-market needs. One thing to consider is how much effort goes into your board support package if you're developing a platform. This will determine how much software is considered reusable for your next or multiple applications. If you're developing a product, most of this is just a one-shot deal. So what that means to you as a customer is that once you develop the once you develop the product and it's completed, you can go back and try to salvage anything that can be reused, but that was not the main intention or purpose of your development. Traceability is important, especially when you have multiple people working on a software development. Generally, we provide board support packages, and we'll be working on the board support package. You as an application developer, you would be developing your applications, or you could outsource that as needed. What becomes very important is how you trace all of these different efforts and how they meet all of your requirements that are needed for your product. If you can concisely document what you've done, then later on trying to debug an issue or either expand into newer platforms or newer type of technologies would be easier for you to maintain or manage going forward. So to sum this all up, if you can determine whether or not you need a platform versus a product, your determined method of traceability along with documentation, it ultimately leads to having a quality product that you can build on for the future developments.